At this point, the gloves is off because I'm not finna keep letting y'all play with me. I don't start nothing, so I'm not gonna let Erica, Dixon, or anybody tarnish that.
Do you feel like you're responsible for Erica eating off of Love and Hip Hop right now?
Who said we not married? Somebody said we. Never mind. Let me be quiet.
They slow. You can't talk to slow people. Slow people.
We married.
Shut up, Scrappy.
OMG Lil Scrappy regularly finds himself in romantic problems. His love life is a flaming mess. Returning scraptious with Bambi and Tao. What if he simply had the activities returned? Following her marriage to Erica Dixon, having Bambi would indeed, you heard the man correctly. It was like throwing gasoline to a fire as the streets erupted with excitement at the news of Scrappy and Bambi's new baby, amid a flurry of breakups and new mother difficulties. When Erica could take it no more, she went so far as to call Scrappy a homewrecker and a roving red flag. But wait, that wasn't all Erica did. She called Bambi a bee in an attempt to approach her directly. Is Erica still in love with Scrappy or just the baby? My expectation was that he would cheat on Bambi once more. It all seems familiar, like we're seeing a bewildered reenactment of the same scene from years ago. But instead of Bambi, Diamond, and Erica, we see different participants, and now Scrappy's complex web of suffering is being revealed again. Now, grab some popcorn because this soap opera isn't going to calm down anytime soon.
At this point, the gloves is off because I'm not finna keep letting y'all play with me. I don't start nothing, so I'm not gonna let Erica, Dixon, or anybody tarnish that.
Do you feel like you're responsible for Erica eating off of Love and Hip Hop right now?
But you know that they wanted me first and I turned it down. Ask yourself that question.
Now why am I in it?
You know, Scrap said that he wanted to bring her on board, you know, on the show, up and give some coins in her pocket. That's fine. You have no motion. Your store's been under renovation for how long? You're not getting booked. You was never the main chick. You was always number two. I got the ring first. Why are you so invested in your first baby daddy? You should be trying to figure out what's going on with your second baby daddy. Or why you had these kids knowing that he was in a relationship with a whole nother woman.
Are you, Scrappy, and Erica in a love triangle? So are you and Scrappy back dating?
Well, it was a time to where we were just like kind of having fun. Coloring is what I call it. Which
Coloring outside the lines?
out and inside the lines.
Also, Scrappy's been inside your line.
Oh, wow.
Do you have a relationship with Bambi?
This whole home wrecker and all this other narrative that she went around with, girl, when we were together and we was in the same house and we was trying to figure it out, apparently you was in the mix.
Is it true that when you and Scrappy were living together, that Bambi went into the house and she was one of the women that he was cheating on you with?
But yeah, it was my house. And Erica came over there as well.
Okay.
Thus, Erica Dixon lost her temper when Scrappy attempted to get away with sneaking around behind her back. In the last 6 months, Scrappy and Erica have been having a great time together, even getting engaged in one another's family companies if you've been following his never-ending drama. Rumor has it that they got married recently while in Vegas. Honey, but wait, it seems like Scrappy is out here doing what he does best, cheating again. Sneak up on the baby and the diamond. To tell you the truth, Erica is not amused. Everything collapsed once Diamond and Scrappy engaged in a full-fledged social media brawl. Not to be outdone, Diamond produced receipts that exposed Scrappy's petty business practices. Mr. Serial Cheater was still hiding in her DMs, trying to woo her back, it turned out.
I'm not the one or the two. You know, I don't bother nobody. So that's another reason why I wanted to have this conversation with you, because I was shocked when it was brought to my attention. I'm like, what happened? Why are you lying? Why are you talking about it?
I'm not sure who, but Joe must move on from this disaster now. It's clear that Scrappy isn't even attempting to be faithful to her while he's on the streets. As everyone is aware, Scrappy made headlines a few months ago when he shared a video of them having sex at a bar. She is all on him in the video, leaning in behind him to demonstrate that they were back on. They were indeed back in the spotlight a few days later, enjoying themselves immensely during Usher's Vegas gig. At this point, chaos swiftly ensued. Dro's Dump All the Tea pal revealed some shocking facts. He disclosed the covert union of two lovers that occurred in the shadows of Sin City. You know, Scrappy eloped and made a new best buddy, so they're not taking me to Vegas with them. Scrappy is prepared to jump in and deny everything as rumors start to spread, but you can't help but wonder if there's some truth behind all of that denial. Scrappy promptly took it down, stating that it is completely inaccurate. It went as you know. Stop lying to us, Brew. What are you doing? She greatly accelerated the marriage rumors when she went live and purportedly verified that she and Scrappy had actually married in Vegas.
Who said we not married? Somebody said we. Never mind. Let me just be
Yeah,
quiet.
come along. They slow. You can't talk to slow people. It's slow people.
We married.
Shut up, Scrappy.
Other ladies rejected that line of thinking and started accusing them of only trying to annoy his ex-wife Bambi. She even went so far as to say that their reunion was because they wanted to co-parent their child.
Let me tell you something. You co-parent for life. Me and Scrappy will forever be family no matter what. We have a child that's in college. I don't know if yours went to college.
Scrappy and Erica
or if
get
you can afford to take yours to college. Shut up!
Yummy.
Doodle dog. But here's some information for you. We gonna forever be around each other. Just like I still bring my parents together, Imani's gonna still bring her parents together. So we forever have.
After that, an insider revealed what the media had been hiding, claiming that Scrappy and she had not even been making jokes about each other before, but were simply feeling free to tell everyone. Additionally, according to the informant, Scrappy and she were getting ready to make a major reveal about their new romance for the upcoming season of Lev Hip Hop Atlanta. Now that the fans have clocked their tea, they want the world to know that they are officially here and that they are no longer hidden. After leaving Hemi, Scrappy was out here juggling Diamond before leaving Diamond to seek new interests. This is the ultimate irony, which is not surprising at all given Scrappy's past. You know he loves to sustain the drama. I'll let you know when that happens. According to them, that's exactly how you lose them. Scrappy seems to have already moved on from this connection. Scrappy and Diamond, his new partner, were flaunting their relationship on social media. To demonstrate that they were still incredibly in love and that she was hotter than fish grease, she promptly posted an amazing photo of Scrappy half naked in her bed. Additionally, she made public a number of private conversations in which Scrappy was everywhere, discussing their intentions to hook up and even implicitly declaring his love for her. Consuming any of it there is drama. Honey, it's real. I assumed Diamond was merely being cruel and attempting to ruin their atmosphere, but it turns out that she was actually pouring some real tea. This man consistently and openly cheats. Diamond recently told Carlos King everything in an exclusive interview. She publicly criticized her ex for being unclean and was only the second choice after kicking Scrappy to the herb. After all, Scrappy was really a charity case. In fact, she honestly believes that the only reason he ever worked with her was to offer her a short love and hip-hop storyline so she could quickly become wealthy. She also called him and Bambi blatant liars and accused them of spying on her behind her back. Even though Diamond and Scrappy were living together in comfort, can you believe that Diamond's house was the epitome of messiness?
At this point, the gloves is off, because I'm not finna keep letting y'all play with me. I don't start nothing, so I'm not gonna let Erica, Dixon, or anybody tarnish that.
Do you feel like you're responsible for Erica eating off of Love and Hip Hop right now?
But you know that they wanted me first, and I turned it down. Ask yourself that question.
Now why am I in it?
You know, Scrap said that he wanted to bring her on board, you know, on the show, up and get some coins in her pocket. That's fine. You have no motion. Your store's been under renovation for how long? You're not getting booked. You was never the main chick. You was always number two. I got the ring first. Why are you so invested in your first baby daddy? You should be trying to figure out what's going on with your second baby daddy. Or why you had these kids knowing that he was in a relationship with a whole nother woman.
Are you, Scrappy, and Erica in a love triangle? So are you and Scrappy back dating?
There was a time to where we were just like kind of having fun. Coloring is what I call it. Which
Coloring outside the lines?
out and inside the lines.
Also, Scrappy's been inside your line.
Oh, wow.
Do you have a relationship with Bambi?
This whole home wrecker and all this other narrative that she went around with, girl, when we were together and we was in the same house and we were trying to figure it out, apparently you was in the mix.
Is it true that when you and Scrappy were living together, that Bambi went into the house and she was one of the women that he was cheating on you with?
But yeah, it was my house. And Erica came over there as well.
Okay.
The public disclosure of all the data has left the admirers stunned. During that interview, did she say anything? Some Diamond assembled team insiders may have been only taking pleasure in the pandemonium of the interview, according to the debate. Not to mention E-Money, even though I knew you were only messaging, her mother Imani said something in the interview that was delicious. I apologize if I upset you. I apologize because of you. Mother Diamond hurried back to club, furious that I had entered your mother's space and was hesitant to approach me in the back. You need to defend your mom. Although the girl was trying to look composed, her money wasn't ready for all those stones, but I will always love you. Something else entirely was Mama's expression and reaction. Okay, so tell me, what the devil did you get in yours now? While having money is important, if I were Diamond, I'm sure I'd be keeping an eye on my bag because the funds lately turned 18 and we aren't scared to provide her with a mother right away after that brief back. When she continued, I also saw the interview. Diamond was a self-sufficient shout of to toss, so come for her too. It looked like a gift that only shouted ho-oh, to which Diamond applauded and said number 2. Then in a post titled, I never simply say my truth bitter, Ben provided Diamond with another link that offers further explanation. After 11 years of philanthropic effort and granting them permission to expunge my name from their records, I now require my 20%. Even though he will always be my lion, I don't need or desire him. Through 2024, he will continue his operation. By leaving a comment on one of the blogs that featured the interview, hurling a dimly lit Diamond, and telling someone else, hang up on him, this dirty individual is ready to start problems. I am not happy, thus I do not want to be with them. With Diamond absent, he said, let's make that right. I don't have to publish anything because of you. Receipts were there, but the Diamond was not. She stated she was done after delivering the receipts, honey, and that's exactly what happened. She took action and began things by delivering Scrappy a note wishing him a Merry Christmas. Go ahead, Merry Christmas. I adore you. Live each day to the utmost. Remain cheerful and show kindness to others. Your clue, God bless you, and I hope to see you soon. I have something else for you too. To be honest, he went above and beyond by providing her with the entire video.
Hey, just want to say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas with your beautiful face. Blanca, say Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Dada. Merry Christmas, Dada. You know, just taking it in, man. Just taking it in. It's gonna be alright. God got us. I woke up, shot for me and you. Bless you, baby. Love you. Be blessed.
Though he is taking a moment to wish his former lover a Merry Christmas, remember that this man is in a relationship. From the looks of the blog, it appeared that Scrappy was trying to get Diamond's forgiveness and possibly even get back into her bed, but Diamond wasn't interested in that kind of thing. Are you still not finished? In another discussion that Diamond posted, she angrily chastised Scrappy for using direct messaging to stay in contact with her while he was seeing someone else. She answered, you left for this reason. 10 years prior. He replied, see how you're talking to me, and you should have thought about that before you posted the pool. In honor of my birthday later that day, he texted her once more on New Year's Eve, asking if she could take Princeton and Bray to SmackDown. She answered, as long as you know I'm not even what you know more and you understand why I take Princeton with you and Bray, I don't feel like you would mistreat my child. So let me tell y'all that Diamond was not here for Scrappy at all. And she's out here. Her bossy management of her business and her failure to check her guy before telling Diamond to keep his X and the P were criticized in the comments. Let's be honest, though, Diamond was messy when she released all of those DMS and got involved in the whole thing with Carlos King. Instead of taking a deep breath, honey, she's focusing her anger on Diamond, despite the fact that he has repeatedly shown that he lacks self-control. As usual, people feel obliged to offer their opinions on this play. 1. What's going on for you? She shared the receipt, which is helpful to know. Scrappy Love doesn't seem to have gotten any better from his performance. Come on, Joe. You are acting like a boy who is 21 years old and immature. I'm not interested in going back with you since I can't stand Scrappy play with all these women, and she will be played with for a long time. You know how people are always quick to criticize. It didn't take long for someone else to intervene and encourage her to calm down and resolve the situation. He is currently a lame Diamond, so you should just block him and ignore him. Treating me like that makes you non-existent. His return to Lil Scrappy, and everyone was ecstatic to hear their opinions on most recent rumors. Have an amazing Christmas, Anna. For you, I have something special because I adore you. And then she turns around and declares, I don't want to be with her, somebody, man. Let us have a quick conversation. After that strange encounter, how do you feel about talking to Diamond? Could we please just stop now? Given how intense and tumultuous our relationship was, perhaps it's time to move on this time. Please let me know in the comments section below.